Capricorn, 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 my sea goat. All right, Capricorn, here we are, March 2020. If you are new to the channel, hey, what's going on? I'm glad we found each other. And if you are returning, what's up? And thank you for rocking for yourself and as well as with the channel. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and hop right here into your spread here. Oh yeah, before I forget, Capricorn, there's a song that came through for you. I'm gonna go ahead and list it right here, okay, for you. Listen to that song. I feel like it'll resonate with you this month, and it pertains to your spread as well. Anyway, Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm feeling like this month there's really like it's about like leveling up. It's a lot about understanding, Capricorn, that whenever you move forward, you can't take everyone with you, and that's okay. And there's also something here too, Cap, where you have to like release. I just heard drop the baggage. Okay. So dropping the baggage this month, whether that's people, places, things, whatever it may be for you this month, I'm getting for most of you, it's people. Okay. All right. Yeah, Capricorn. Excuse me. Okay, Capricorn. I'm feeling like, maybe someone has helped you or provided some type of assistance for you where they kind of helped you get to the next level of your life, or maybe just assisted you, whatever it may be. And it really helped you, and now you're moving forward. But I really feel, Capricorn, that with you moving forward, right, it's like this person that assisted you initially cannot come along with you, or they don't fit. I just heard they don't fit the bill. So there's a lot of positivity here in Capricorn. I would hate for you to, kind of, okay, I just heard spoil it for yourself regarding like your belief system, where it's kind of like, okay, where it's like a sense of loyalty, Capricorn, and that sense of loyalty may kind of bite you in the butt in the long run. And it's nothing about Capricorn like where it's like those people that have helped us, of course we want to reciprocate that back, absolutely. But there comes a point in time, Cap, where, like I said, you have to move forward for yourself, and that person that assisted you, or that entity that assisted you, whatever the case may be for you, they should applaud you and they should support you and be happy for you if and when you move forward as well. And if they are upset, or if they are uncomfortable or have an issue with you moving forward, Capricorn, that has nothing to do with you. That is that own person's wound coming out. That's that own person's own shit, going on within them. So there's no sense, Capricorn, in placing your focus upon someone else's own inadequacies. Because if a person, place, thing, entity, whatever it may be, is upset with you moving forward, you must look at that situation and then ask yourself, okay, why are they upset? Are they upset because I no longer fit their mold, or I no longer provide something for them? And, Capricorn, there's nothing arrogant about doing that, just kind of looking at situations from an objective point of view with the neutral mind and asking yourself questions. There's nothing, like I said, arrogant about that. And you must always look at situations as so, through a spiritual perspective, from a higher perspective, So if you no longer are able to provide something for that person, and then, they are upset, or they're uncomfortable, or they feel some type of way about you moving forward, that lets you know, Capricorn, that the ball's in your court at that point, where you can then say, okay, yeah, I was there for a reason, which is also fine, you know what I mean? But it's just, you moving forward is very important for you this month, and I can see you have all the tools necessary to move forward, Capricorn. It's going to take a lot of loyalty to yourself, and I also heard loyalty to the process, loyalty to the ultimate attainment of where you're headed in all areas, Capricorn, spiritually, financially, emotionally, relationshiply, whatever it may be for you, whatever you are focused upon, this month, Capricorn, it's time, like I said, to move forward and to take that step forward. And if other people can come with you, cool. If they can't, that's okay as well. Like I said, there's nothing arrogant about that, Capricorn, because like I said, that person gets upset or whatever the case may be, or they feel some type of way, has nothing to do with you. And you should always want and have people around you that support you and that challenge you in terms of like inspire, or you know what I mean, or like a healthy kind of challenge you to be better and to uplift you. But whatever it is, Capricorn, that you are moving towards, it's really positive and it's really great. It's just with the Ten of Wands reversed here, it's it's time to drop the weight, Capricorn. It's time to drop the dead weight. Um, and what's really interesting, I mean, Capricorn, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have Strength, you have the Magician, and you also have the Hierophant. Like, those are all major arcana. That's very significant, Capricorn. And what I'm getting from it, like, it's all about you obtaining what it is that you're trying to obtain. And I look at the major arcana, in tarot as like significators for something that is going on, like around you. They're signs for you, leading you in that proper and right direction as to which you need to go. Okay, I also got to here, Cap, that maybe for some of you out there, like, you may feel that if you move forward and then this person that helped you initially isn't able to go with you, you may think that they think that you are like, you plotted or you use them or misuse them. Once again, Capricorn, if that's the case, we always want to hear other people out and, be, of course, compassionate and sensitive towards their opinion and their perspective. Absolutely. But once again, that has nothing to do with you. So there's nothing that you can do in that situation. The person who is upset about you moving forward should look at that situation between you and them as like a trigger, so that they can then grow and purge something out, and they can become a better person by honoring and looking at that trigger and looking at it from a different perspective. So it's like you guys like work hand in hand almost, and that's just how God creates everything, and that's how God blesses us. We are always co-creating. I almost want to call it like try-creating. You know what I mean? If you want to think about it, co-creating obviously with God, with Source, and then the try-creating is like when we're down here, and then we work with other people as well, whether it looks or appears to be opposition or harmony, whatever the case may be. I look at that like it's like try-creation or something like that. I don't know why that needed to come out, Capricorn, but it apparently did. Let's see what the Ten of Wands reversed is all about. What's the Ten of Wands reversed here for Capricorn? Yeah, we got two. Yeah, we have the Queen of Coins here, or the Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, exactly. There are you okay, interesting. You want to explain something to this person, Capricorn, that's feeling a little bit, shady, but you kind of, it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you want to talk to them about it, but then you don't want to make them feel bad, but then at the same time you want to be very clear and you want to be very I just heard objective, but Capricorn, sometimes in situations and relationships, we don't need to say everything that is on our mind, or we necessarily don't need to, we need to allow things just to play out sometimes. And I feel like this month is going to be a lot regarding that, Capricorn, allowing things to play out and like allowing the chips to fall where they may, and you're really trying, Capricorn, to like include this other person, let's call it the opposition. You're really trying to include this opposition, Capricorn, in with you moving forward. But I feel like they're not spiritually ready, or there's something going on with them. Because I mean, the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles are two great cards, but I'm just getting like they're not ready yet. And that's okay. Also too, Cap, like I don't know what it is with like humans and us like feeling like we must agree. Like we have to agree, and when we cannot agree or we have different points of view, that are opposing each other, it's like a problem, and it's like we take that so serious where it's like, no, well, you got to hear my side, well, I got to hear your side, and like we got to come to the middle, which yes, and coming from a Libra ascendant, I'm all about the compromise and coming to the middle, Capricorn. But sometimes we can't agree, and we agree to disagree, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Where we got to move past as humans that like only one way to do something, you know? And it's a lot, Capricorn, this month about taking your life into your own hands, taking your destiny, your future into your own hands, and taking effort upon your own behalf. And when you do that, Capricorn, which I think that you are, it's going to really surprise you, and you're going to realize, Capricorn, the beauty and the like divine and the benevolence and the amazingness of co-creating with God and with Source, And you're going to also recognize and see that everything happens the way that it's supposed to. And everything is always happening for you and never to you, I mean, unless you in jail or something, but we ain't gonna talk about that the whole other reading. But you get what I'm saying here, Capricorn. I want to just see real quick what this magician is here for. There's a magician here for Capricorn. Yeah, they have a lover's card, so a decision. Let's try one more time, see if anything else pops out. Why is the magician here for Capricorn? Okay, that one. Okay, yeah, I see we have the Five of Cups here. Also have the Lovers card. Lovers, okay, all right, Capricorn. Yeah, it's just you know that this decision that you need to make, once again, it's either going to propel you forward, or it's going to suppress you, or it's going to knock you down or propel you forward, let's say. Interesting suppress came up, but Cap, there's a lot going on in the constellation of Capricorn right now. So I just feel like any good or any positivity that comes up during this time, this goes for everyone, but it's you, since this is your reading. It's a lot about looking at what suppresses us right now, looking at what needs to change, and everything that needs to change right now, Capricorn. This goes for everyone as well as a collective. It's going to be in our face so much. And when an opportunity comes up to actually change that shit, take that shit and run with it, you know what I mean? And go with it and know that you deserve it and that it was presented to you, Capricorn, and everything that you need when you are aligned spiritually, however that is for you, when you are aligned, everything that you need and everything that needs to be worried, I don't even say worried, but everything that you need and everything that you need to know about and should know about will always be presented to you and will come into your reality at that time. And if an opportunity comes during this time, especially with all this conjunction and all this other crazy stuff going on up there, planetary wise, roll with it, okay? And take advantage of it. All right, Capricorn, I have a bunch of quotes here from some profound quotes from some philosophers. Epictetus, what's his name again? Sorry. Aurelius, Seneca, and also Plato. There's a bunch of them in here. There's a whole set of them. Let's just go ahead and see what pops out for you, Capricorn, all right? Capricorn. What do you have advice, Capricorn? Okay. A lot of philosophers are very spiritual, even though they may not recognize it or say it. They are. Okay, here's I'm going to read it to you, but you can't really see it. It's kind of bright. I'll read it to you. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men or people are afraid of the light. Interesting, Capricorn. That's by Plato. Let me read that again for you, Capricorn. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. All right, Capricorn, take that opportunity and roll with it, okay? Because it was divinely guided and it was divinely given to you. All right, Capricorn, That's what I'm getting here for you for March 2020. If you'd like to book a personal reading for yourself, Capricorn, and get a hold of me or whatever the case may be, you can go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com. And I'm also available on Facebook Messenger for you guys as well. All of those links are in the description box below. And also, too, you can maybe take advantage of Capricorn on my Amazon wish list for every, every donation, let's say, or every deck that you do buy, you get a free reading with it as well. Okay, Capricorn? All that information is in the description box below. All right, Capricorn. And if this video assisted you or helped you in any way, go ahead and smash that like button and let me know, okay? All right, Capricorn, we will see you next month. And as always, God bless and love and light.